Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatima Zahra. I'm from English Department, Lambung Mangkurat University, and I wanna do my assignment that was give a conclusion about the video that on YouTube debate exhibition and UDC. So the conclusion is consists about the motion, and I will choose the winner by the adjudication. So the motion is this house wouldn't allow the rich to deduct their tax for the charity purposes. So, the charity purposes itself, when the rich people do the charity to help maybe in health or in education or something like that, they want to pay the tax is lower than a mass or lower than usual. So the government team defend the motion that it doesn't allow to deduct their taxes for the charity purposes. So that was about the motion, and the government teams said that that was unfair and harmed the nation. Why it was unfair? Because when the rich people and the rich company do the charity, they they still have a benefit from that, so they must pay the tax as usual, because it's unfair to the poor people or the other people that not have high income, but they pay the tax as usual. So, and the second statement that mentioned about the harm nation, because if they don't pay the tax as usual, it will make the infrastructure is not going well. That what's about the motion. Then I will go to the next. I will choose the winner by the adjudication. And the adjudication itself, it consists about three things. It's matter. Matter is when they say the statement, it must strong, that it must have effects and the other. So that was matter. The second thing is manner, how they behave, how they behavior when they deliver the statement. It may be maybe their gesture, their facial expression, eye contact, dress, and humor. Then the last is method, how they respond to the other team or how they do the rebuttals. That was about the adjudication. So I personally think the winner is the government team. Why? First of all, I would say the matter, the statement that was really relatable to me, special to me, and that was strong because they have a lot of fact to push their statement. The first statement that I believe from the government team is they said that was very unfair to the other, because like I said before, the rich company and the rich people have a highest income from the other, so they must pay the tax by they based on their incomes. If their incomes is high, so they must pay the tax is high. They cannot lower the tax. And the second statement is that was government responsibility to spread the welfare to the society. Why? Because when they did the charity, even if that give a benefit to society, but the company doesn't have any responsibility to that, and that was the government responsibility to help the society. And the third statement is when they do the charity, uh, they 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 get the benefit, the company also get the benefit. So they don't choose to spread all the charity to all people, but they just maybe choose a person or a people that will give them back the benefit. So maybe the people that get the benefit will be work at their company or something like that, and the company itself can make a good image after do the charity. So because of that, the company must pay the tax because they also get the benefit from the charity. And the fourth statement the fourth statement that is I personally think that was very strong is the government is the one who know what is the society needs. I mean, the government is the one and only who knows what the people around the country needs. They know who is really need to help and what is the priority to do. And when the government give a benefit, it must be in a long term. So I personally think this state that those statement is really strong, and I can relate the situation about the statement. Then for the manners, at the first, I think the government team is not really good. I mean, the opposition team is more better from the government team. But after the closing government deliver they what is it deliver the statement that was really good gesture, eye contact, and they use facial expression when they delivered it, and it was really good. And the method why how they respond the other team, that was really good because they directly mention their rebuttals, especially the man in the closing government. I think that's all from me. I'm sorry if there is so many mistake and there is another sound. And thank you for your attention. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.